Hello, Corey here. Thank you so much for being interested in the DOOZEY bootcamp. Ever since quarantine has started, I have been making YouTube videos for my third graders every single day, so I have gotten quite comfortable in front of the camera and thought that the best way for me to give you the information about this would be via video. And of course, if you have any additional questions after this video, feel free to email me and I will answer anything that you need. I'm going to try to make this video quite concise. I know that a lot of us are still working from home and or have kids and have lives going on regardless of the fact that we are sheltering in place. So I'm going to try to make this really quick while also giving you the full amount of information that you need to decide if this is something that would work for you. So I just wanted to quickly say why I joined Beachbody. I've always been an active person. I've always been someone who knows that when I work out, I feel better. I've always been someone who played sports when I went through schooling. And I also am human and I struggle with a lot of mental health issues. And I'm not sure how connected you feel to that, but I have experience with depression and anxiety as well as compulsive behavior. And I've always kind of been able to coast and be successful with that. However, last January, December, I was really low energy, and I basically, the only thing that I was putting my energy towards, the only thing I felt like I had enough in my tank for was work. And because I am a teacher and because I work with kids, that is something that I was like, I cannot not give 100% to them. Like, I have to give them the best of me every single day. However, as someone who's struggling with anxiety tremendously, when you have to give your energy to one place, often, as I'm sure you can relate to, the areas that energy gets taken away from is yourself. The way that you eat, the way that you move, the way that you talk to yourself, the way that you think about yourself. And when it comes to self-love, I think all of those things, our actions as well as our thoughts, are completely intertwined based on how much energy we have to put into taking care of ourselves, creating a routine, and creating consistency. I could talk about my journey in Beachbody and mental health for hours, and I don't want to waste your time, and I want to make sure that you get as much information about the DOOZEY bootcamp in this video. Obviously, we can talk about any or all of that in the future. The thing that helps me the most with my anxiety, and as much as I despise it and hate it and don't enjoy doing it, is cardio. And I try to avoid it at all costs, but it is the one thing that makes me feel so much less anxious and so much more productive. So I have to say that it has completely saved my life during this whole quarantine, because I am not at school where I'm forced to be in a schedule. So it really helps me sit down and get things done. Now, the DOOZEY bootcamp is starting on April 20th. It's going to be 2 weeks long, and it is very much inspired by, one, like dedicating 2 weeks to like an ass kicking and feeling amazing after, but it's also really dedicated to the idea of using a lot of cardio in addition to strength and stretching in order to help us during this time of darkness, to literally like sweat out the anxiety, sweat out the darkness. If you are new to fitness, you obviously could do one of the workouts a day. However, if you are planning to do this program full out, it's definitely not for the weak-hearted, I'll say. This is definitely going to be an intense program because it is designed to have 2 workouts a day for 4 days a week, and then yoga on Wednesdays. Saturdays will be total body workouts and Sundays will be rest. So let me show you. This is my planning calendar. I'll obviously make you a nicer one. And these are both the same date. So it goes from the 20th, and then here is the 20th again. The top one shows the type of workouts that we're going to be doing as a team each day. So Monday will be cardio and then yoga. Tuesday will be cardio and upper strength. Wednesday will be yoga. Thursdays will be cardio and lower strength. Fridays are 10-minute abs, cardio, yoga. Saturdays are total body workouts where we're going to hop on Zoom all together and crush a workout. So we're all going to get on, decide which workout we want to do. Then we'll just mute ourselves and get it done. So it's a really fun way to hold each other accountable. And then Sunday is dedicated to rest, walk outside, stretch, and meditation. So like really low impact, feel good type movement. Okay. Now, so that is the same throughout the second week in terms of the theme. On the bottom, I have, if you join us, this is the exact calendar that I'm going to follow. So this has exact Beachbody workouts that when you log on to the website or the app, you can click these exact ones. This is the one that I'm going to be doing because based on my research, I feel like this is going to have the most transformation for me and my body. However, if you want to do something a different one for cardio, or you want to take a jog outside for cardio, or you want to go to, if you have like a cycling bike in your house and you want to do that for cardio, you can. You don't have to do this exact Beachbody calendar that I'm doing if it's not exactly what you want to do, but obviously you have access to all of those by joining Beachbody, and you'll know that your coach is doing the same thing, okay? So, these 2 weeks, they're going to be intense. They're going to be, there's going to be a lot of sweat, a lot of cardio. You can decide if you want to do one workout after the other, or if you want to do one in the morning, one in the afternoon for those 4 days where there's double doozies. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, where we have assigned yoga, I, along with 2 of my coach friends, are actually running a free virtual home yoga studio, so you can take our classes live. So Wednesday, I actually teach booty yoga, which is why I just have booty on the schedule or yoga on the schedule, because you can take booty yoga with me, which is the best workout in the world. But it does involve a lot of cardio and strength too. So that's why I have only one workout for Wednesday, but you also get a live class from your coach for free, with me. Okay. So when we're done with the double doozy, what my plan in the future is I have a lot of clients right now who are all so awesome and amazing, but I'm kind of contacting them each boot camp if they want to join, if they don't want to join. And I had an amazing training yesterday where we were taught how to have an ongoing group. So if you join me for Double Doozy, you'll be a part of that ongoing group for life, forever, where we continuously do different types of workouts, different community exercises. We create friendships, we create support, we have accountability partners. And it's really just an amazing community. And the most important thing and the best thing about Beachbody is the accountability. I would say I am someone who is active, right? However, it is still not natural for us as humans to want to do things that are difficult for us. And getting out of bed is difficult. Wanting to push your body and challenge your body until that point where you know that like this kind of hurts is hard. And that's why having a group where you're posting your workouts, showing up, you know that your coach is going to be looking out for you, you have accountability, and you get it done anyways, and the result feels amazing. Okay, let's talk prices. So prices to join me with Beachbody. It's $160 for the year, $160 for the year. Then as you annually, after that, you'll pay $99 for a year. So $160 will get you a year's worth of access to me and to coaching. Now, that's cheap for a whole year access. Where it does get expensive is the monthly shakes. Now, these are completely optional. So here are your 2 options, and I want you to think about which one you would prefer, okay? I drink the shakes because they have vitamins, probiotics. Honestly, like I used to, sorry if this is TMI, if there's men around, or if you are a man, if this is TMI for you, but I used to get a ton of yeast infections, and ever since I started drinking Shakeology, I haven't had one, because it has a lot of probiotics, has a lot of adaptogens that really just help with my digestive system, so everything like flushes out nicely. So I really like it personally, but I know that it's definitely an investment and an expense. So I want you to think about what would work best for you. So you have 2 options. One is if you want the monthly Shakeology, okay? And if that's something that you want, I'm going to sign you up as what's called a discount coach, because what that would mean would be that each month your shakes would be cheaper than they would otherwise. So you'd pay $160, and then each month you'd pay $99 for a shipment of Shakeology, okay? You can always call and skip a month and be like, hey, I don't want it this month, then it won't charge you. You could say, hey, I want to skip the next 3 months, and they'll cancel till that part. Along with the discount coach, you're going to have a $15 month fee to maintain a coach office. So if you have any interest in being a coach in the future, that's also something that to keep in mind. But I think the only way it would be financially beneficial for you is if you want the shake. So if you want to drink Shakeology and you want that nutrition to be a part of your program, then that would be a cheaper option. Your other option is to sign up as a customer, and you'd pay $160. And when you sign up, it'll say that the Shakeology will be like $140 a month or whatever. After you sign up for the customer account, oh my gosh, please excuse my nails, quarantine life. After you sign up as a customer, you are going to call Shakeology. They might be a little bit backed up just because of everything going on with COVID, but typically they're really fast. So nice, so helpful, so concise. Just say, hey, like I just signed up as a customer under Corey Freed. I want to cancel the monthly shakes. Make sure that they cancel them for you. Then you will, you'll still get a free shipment of Shakeology with your challenge pack order, but you won't be charged for it, and you'll never be charged for it in the future. Okay? So you have discount coach option. If you want Shakeology, it will be cheaper that way if you want to continue to get that. And then you have a customer option, which would mean that you'd only get Shakeology that one time, you'd never get it in the future, and you'd have a solid just $160 purchase. Okay? I feel like I'm not even explaining how amazing this program is. Like, I feel like I'm not even getting it across to you. Like, if I could show you, like, let me show you how amazing this is. Not only have I physically transformed, but I've more importantly mentally transformed. And I know that doing cardio plus yoga is the perfect anxiety cure. And so in this time of darkness, I hope that I can bring light to your life. Please respond to this email if you're interested, and tell me, or even if you're not, please just respond what you're thinking, and please be specific about like how you want to sign up, either as a customer or a coach, and whether or not you want the shakes and how you want that to look. I'm really excited for Double Doozy. Starts April 20th. Please let me know no later than April 17th if you want to join, so I can get you set up. You're going to be a part of a challenge tracker. You'll log every single workout that you do, and your teammates will be checking in on you and making sure that you are being held accountable. And I'm so excited. So I hope this was clear. Email me with any questions. We can FaceTime, we can text, we can email, whatever you're most comfortable with. All right, I hope you have a great day.